With the setups. We see the weather. Weather will be.
We might want to wait for a gap. There's a lot of cars out on track at the moment.
Cars, okay, so.
BGR Cold Steel says 80 Brazil.
Айде Бразилия. Айде Бразилия, сега да им какво ще стане. Чакай, че направо си. Още не мога да се поема въздух, голямо бързане. Okay, let's go guys. So, I'm waiting a bit. Even maybe I go to toilet and...
Keelan says hi. Schwix says yo.
Okay, the forecast looking good for this session.
Schwix says what's our PB at Brazil?
Alright. Let's go.
Schwix says what's your PB at Brazil?
I don't know. I'll check now. Let me see. Normally I do 18.4. So let's see tonight what I'm gonna do. 11 minutes. So let's see if I have
Okay,
time
that's
for
all the
2
checks
laps.
complete. We're ready to go.
Or maybe only one.
Schwix says you can do a lot better for sure.
I'm not very good in Brazil, to be honest. I didn't get the good setup.
Schwix says my
days.
PB is 7.0.
Oh, this is very fast. Well done, buddy.
Leave me alone, I know what to do.
Thank you for following me. Thank you so much. No rain on the race, so that's very good news. Thank you guys. Thank you for following me. I even don't have time to practice a little bit before the race. Straight away after work.
Puffkin says Koga Zapichva.
Сега започнахме.
Okay, that's P19.
Puffkin says Cusmed.
Мерси, мерси. Кафето отпред ми е. Свършим батерията.
Puffkin
11.
says Slachev Ivo ne sum gi vij deloti dosta vreme.
Да, няма ги, нещо са заети момчетата. Нещо са заети двамата, бачката.
Okay, we can take you this lap.
18.7.
BGR Cold Steel says I'm here.
Are you here?
Puffkin says et da amate.
Understood. Stopping this lap.
Twelve.
Less than one lap of fuel left now. The tank's pretty much empty.
BGR Cold Steel says who was the owner of the league.
Give me a second. Knight? Chask Knight? How was the name? Как беше името? От... Биджара беше. Knight something. Knight.
BGR Cold Steel says yeah, got it.
A second. Chask Knight Rider. But I don't think he's the owner. He's admin. Yeah, I don't know who's the owner.
Right, so our best lap so far, 1 minute 08.7. We're 19th in the speed trap, 325.2 kilometers per hour.
19. Oh my god.
Puffkin says Atmos owner.
I wish.
BGR Cold Steel says how many races do you have left there? I wonder
2.
if I should join.
Two, just 2. It's not much. It's not much, so don't force yourself.
BGR Cold Steel says okay, no point there.
Mm-hmm. Prime of Swain is here. Who was from EGR? Just Knight Rider. Scotty, I think he's also from there.
If you need to find some more time, remember that corner exit is more important than corner entry. Slow in, fast out, and smooth on the power.
Mm-hmm.
Five minutes remaining in this session.
I'll wait a little bit. I go in the last moment. I don't have what to lose, so 1 second behind. It's crazy. 12. At least I'm not last.
Alexander says yo Atmos.
Hey Alexander, hello buddy. Welcome, welcome. Anyway, let's go.
All set, we're ready to go, so let's get the car out onto the track.
I think 2 stops here.
Alexander
two
says,
stops.
what are you going to do now?
I'll do 1 more. But I'm not sure for the 2 stops or not. Should be medium, hard. But I didn't put the harder strategy.
Puffkin says OT YouTube I'm Ashley chat.
YouTube няма как там да отговарям. Може и да има някакъв чат. Сигурно има. Ма няма как да отговарям там. Защото всичко ме е тук на...
Okay, we've been pushed down to P12.
Puffkin says
laptop.
Stoto as Pontkoga Gledam Point Tam.
Да, обаче няма
Alexander
мога да
says
ти
you
отговарям.
doing league now?
Yeah, this is league. This is
Ruben
another
Santos
league.
22 says hello Atmos.
Hello buddy. Welcome. Welcome Santos. How are you buddy?
Alexander says did you vange car camera? Ruben Santos 22 says I am very good and how about you bro?
I'm good buddy.
BGR Cold Steel says strategy is medium hard indeed.
Yeah, but I didn't put the harder.
Puffkin says Kolko Obakolki Susteza Nieto.
36.
BGR Cold Steel says no wait, that's plan B. Ruben Santos 22 says I am excited because this night F1 starts.
Yeah.
BGR Cold Steel says medium hard is the first option.
First options, but the medium after 10 laps is finished. Ah!
BGR Cold Steel says medium hard then?
12.
Ruben Santos 22 says you are gonna watch the race?
Yeah, I think I will. If I wake up early. But I think I will wake up. Because I want to see.
Chris says what is
And,
you're from?
I'm from Bulgaria.
Puffkin says what time was it? Puffkin says at Chris Bulgaria.
Yeah, so fast.
Alexander says 6 a.m. Bulgarian time.
6 a.m. Oh.
Puffkin says E Gadi Vremeto.
Тук ще е 5 часа. My time will be 5. Аре бе, те си минаха ли бе? Не се ли изредиха?
we've dropped to P12.
P12. Oh my god.
Ruben Santos 22 says now when I see Bulgaria in TNA news I remember you.
Okay.
Acho says KVO Stava Brat Kak C.
Опа, чо, здрасти. Добре. Мъчим Бразилия.
Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this lap.
Very bad time. Very bad. 1:8.6. It's very bad. Exactly 1 second from the first. Yeah, this guy is fast. Oh, I'm slower. Probably I'm slower.
MV3 Edits says who is your favorite driver?
Kimi Raikkonen, Alonso, Vettel, Leclerc. Bad time. Very bad. Not the best qualifying, but let's see. Look, the first, second, third, fourth, five. First 5 guys. Did you see the difference? 0023, 0039, 0045, 0050. Oh my god. First 6.
Ruben Santos 22 says me I can't see the race because I have to play football match and I have to sleep very well.
Alright, buddy. Take care. Thank you for joining.
SIMI 33 says what wheel you using?
I use Fanatec Club Sport F1 Club Sport version 1. The base is DD Pro. Something is wrong with my setup.
Armin
I think.
Nazloyan says Privet is Armini.
I say 3 dead.
Ruben Santos 22 says no bro I was saying the Australia race.
Ah, Australia. Ah, alright. Yeah. You're right.
SIMI 33 says is the QRV2 that good? Big difference from V1?
QRV2, I don't know. I think they did same job. They did the same things, just different look. Or maybe more easy to take off, take out. I don't know. Oh, I forgot.
Puffkin says medium hard.
Medium hard, yes.
BGR Cold Steel says no QR2 is better.
Alright.
Ruben Santos
QR2,
22
right.
says I don't have battery YY. BGR Cold Steel says had problems with QR1, QR2 solved it.
Yeah, but what's the difference?
Puffkin says Daimu.
I mean, Daimo. I mean, what's the difference? They look different, but they do the same job. Take out, take in. It's some difference, or
BGR Cold
So
Steel
weather
says
shouldn't
the
play a
grip
factor
is
today.
better
We're
on
expecting it to
QR2
remain
probably.
dry all the way through.
alright.
Ruben Santos 22 says can you say a track that you want back in the F1 calendar? SIMI 33 says at BGR_cold_steel big difference in FFB feel.
What track I can say? I don't know.
Armin Nazloyan says ducks
France,
off.
France. France is very good track actually. France and Russia. Russia is very good also.
BGR Cold Steel says no difference in FFB. Ruben Santos 22 says Imola, France and Germany maybe.
Yeah, Imo I don't like.
Tire says
But-
online Lee I Grays.
Da, multiplayer. Liga some.
Okay, incredible parking there. Nice one. That's going to give you the edge if you can get good launch as the race starts.
Pa Liga състезание. Айде, давайте. 12. Oh my god.
Tandem Meteor says hi.
Hello.
Ruben Santos 22 says push in the start.
You see the
Cascada
stars?
says Forza
Hey,
F.
who was this?
Lucaser says which track do you hate the
Again.
most?
Again. This Ferrari kill me. And I need
Cascada
to change.
says
Mind
Philip.
that front wing is going to need replacing if it takes too much
Ah,
damage.
again, this front wing on the
BGR
first
Cold Steel
stupid
says
lap.
the week of the broken front wings.
Come on.
Okay, mate, we might need to look at a new race strategy
This is-
after that. I've got some options
this
for
is
you, so go
crazy.
check your MFD.
I cannot.
Understood, copy that.
Ruben Santos 22 says what a damn.
It's crazy. This Ferrari is killing me.
Cascada says it was
Idiots.
that Philip guy.
I don't know. I saw the Ferrari kill me. I don't know.
Ruben Santos 22 says at Cascada o Cascada.
Okay, so that was a bad start, but don't overreact. We can salvage this.
Stupid idiots.
Lucaser says which
Stupid
track do
idiots.
you hate the most?
Azerbaijan. Ah!
Okay,
Come
off we
on.
go, back into the race. Perfect job from you and
Alexander
the crew there, mate.
says
We're
just
delighted with
unlucky.
that. You only have to stop
Again.
once now. One stop left.
Puffkin says FR. Ruben Santos 22 says that's a big penalty from whatever do that to you.
Of course.
Cascada
sent me
says
to the-
more like the Ferraris fault.
Yeah, he sent me to
BGR
the...
Cold Steel says
Whoa.
be careful. Alexander says that's
Okay,
why I
this
quitted
isn't our true
Leeds.
position. They haven't yet pitted and they're on a one-stopper.
No, normally
Don't
this
waste
league is
time
very good.
fighting,
I don't know
because
what's
they should be coming
happened
in soon.
today. It's like...
Cascada says that's not unlucky, that's dirty racing that guy did. Ruben Santos 22 says there are many incidents during the races.
No, normally no.
Sashedo says,
I don't
have you
know.
saw
Yellow
what
flag.
happened with the track in Abu Dhabi?
No.
Okay, be aware there's an incident in the next part of the track. No overtaking through the yellow
Cascada
flags.
says UP20.
Yeah.
Lucaser
no,
says
19.
you're locked in now.
I'm waiting for
Okay,
safety car.
clear.
Cascada says 19 out of 19.
Yeah, he's DNF.
Ruben Santos 22 says maybe a safety car can save us now.
Let's see.
Sashedo says I think they destroyed it. Cascada says can't believe it bro, this sucks.
Yeah.
Ruben Ruben Santos 22 says I am gonna charge my mobile phone. I have 2%.
Ooh.
Cascada says, but many more laps to go. Just keep good pace. I believe in you.
Yeah. I'll try my best. Never give up.
Cascada says, good luck, man.
Thank you, buddy. Thank you so much.
ERS is low. Consider changing mode on your MFD or lift a little with gentle braking into corners to recharge it.
I'm not lost. Imagine.
Cascada says lol.
Someone eating also.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
Cascada says, and that guy who is DND is the one that crashed you.
Yeah.
Ruben Santos 22 says, Atmos, why have to say that you make me happy in every live. You are such a good person, bro.
Thank you, buddy. Thank you. I'm happy.
Cascada says, yeah, I saw his tag.
Safety car.
Lucaser says, how many laps do you
cross.
think you can stay with these tires?
Positive as we form up.
Cascada says he is DNF.
Okay, slow down.
But
Ruben
I'm
Santos 22
18.
says nice.
I'm 18%.
Pumpkin says I will come from other ACC. Ruben Santos 22 says I have say it nice.
Right, the safety.
Oh, I passed the
Lucaser
safety
says
car.
how many laps you think you can stay with these tires?
I don't know, it's not much because now is the 18%.
Boyan says tuck some.
Здравствуй, Boyan. I don't know what I
Cascada
should
says okay the safety.
No, I will...
Ruben Santos 22 says you have overtake the safety car Jaj.
I overtake
BGR Cold Steel says time for hearts.
I think hearts and then medium again.
Boyan says ne che ne BQH
Okay, we can't
leva
take you
ot
right now.
puffkin
Hit
amada
next lap, next
zadrasti.
lap.
Cascada says the safety car went I caramba.
Right, drop your speed. Our delta's
Come
too low
on,
and we're going to
this
risk a
delta.
penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
Ruben Santos 22 says this Delta is crazy.
Yeah, so.
Boyan says sled 5 minutes IDVAM.
Добре, братле, добре, Боян. Let's go.
Right, let's go. Come on. Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one.
Crazy. Next time is
Cascada
soft.
says crazy hamburger.
I go slowly with this tires to not smash them in the beginning.
Cascada says to not show them the new smashing levels.
They smash me, they show me the new smash
BGR
levels.
Cold Steel says hard tire life is 20 laps.
Yeah, and I have 7 laps, so yeah, 27. And then again,
Cascada
medium.
says yeah bro they showed you.
And then medium.
Ruben Santos 22 says what is the strategy right now Atmos?
Now,
Stefan D says Inkmam Terpini za Trenerovkite Utra.
now I
Cascada says to smash
go
them.
20 smash 20 laps with the hearts and then change with the medium. This medium first one when I start, I think it's not too much wear, so I can use this medium. It's not a brand new, but it's fine.
Cascada says we need to show them smashing too bro don't let them smash you.
Yeah,
Ruben Santos 22 says yeah you can use medium later.
yeah.
Seamus Daltan says safety car catch up.
Alright, so 24, lap number 24.
Safety car
Ruben
in this
Santos
lap.
22
Safety car
says
in
nice.
this lap.
Push when
Let's make
safety
sure
car
those tyres
ends.
are up to temperature, and remember, there's no
Cascada says you
overtaking
caught
until
up,
the
that's
timing
good.
line. Stay in position until the
Oh,
green
my
flag.
tires is warm.
Ruben Santos 22 says nice. Push when safety car ends.
Yeah. You wait to the end. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Now in the first corner.
Ruben Santos 22 says shish.
Green flag.
Ruben Santos 22 says who is in front.
I don't know. Some fast guy.
Cascada says LeBron James.
Ah, give me the way, bro. This was crazy. And he smashed.
Cascada
Wow,
says Waterboy.
I'll report this.
Ruben Santos 22 says bro, the McLaren is dumbass.
Yeah.
Cascada says you can clip it on the stream.
Yeah. I have everything on, so.
Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online.
Nice. Very nice.
Cascada says very good, very nice.
Yeah. Actually, my tires was super ready for the safety
Ruben
car start.
Santos 22 says do you think you can reach the points? I think yeah.
Yeah, I think here they give the points for every position, even 20. So most of the leagues like this.
Ruben Santos 22 says even 20?
Yes. 20, I think 1 point. That is good because, you know,
Kalashnik A says which team do you drive for?
I drive for Williams now.
Right, the gap to the teammate ahead
Ruben
of us,
Santos 22 says
3.0
even if you
seconds.
DNF?
No, DNF, no. For DNF, no.
Cascada says good because guy that crashed you was
Look out for a
DNF
bit of
and left.
understeer when trailing the car
No,
ahead.
they
They're going to be
don't-
giving
they
off
don't give the
dirty air,
points
which is
for
going to affect our
DNF.
tyres, so try to get past.
81 DMN says equal performance on or off.
It's equal on.
Put Janeda says hi, how is going? Are you
Hey,
feel happy?
Fujinator, what's up, buddy? Back takes it here. I think they have lower wing than me. Another one. Guys, what's
Ruben
happened with you?
Santos
Great
22
maneuver. You made it
says
look
I have
so
went
easy.
3 mini you. Any new? Ruben Santos 22 says the Red Bull is crazy. Cascada says they are taking your time.
Just leave me alone, I know what to do.
Kalashnik A says do you feel a difference in the cars? F1 says hi.
No,
Leo
much.
says Forza Ferrari.
Forza Ferrari.
Cascada says thanks my leg for the follow.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
F1 says Cascada says at F1 you good bro? Lol. Ruben Santos 22 says at Cascada La Pasa Algo ASAA. Kalashnik A says you're taking the turns a little late. Cascada says at Ruben Santos 22 face with open eyes and hand over mouth claro. F1 says 123. Ruben Santos 22 says at Cascada si no se cala la mutias. Cascada says at Ruben Santos 22 face with open eyes and hand over mouth saluting face. Cascada says at most let's go legend, don't forget who you are. You got
Let's
this
go.
brother.
Yeah.
Chris says 1, 2,
Top 10,
3, 4,
top
5,
10 on
6,
it.
7, 8, 9, 1, 0. Cascada says yes dude, let's get it.
Okay, false.
Cascada says P10 minimum.
Let's see.
We're slowly gaining on the car in front. Try to keep up this momentum.
But the tires go very fast.
You're increasing increasing the gap on the car behind
Ruben
by 5
Santos
tenths a lap.
22 says Atmos, what is your racing number, bro?
83.
Cascada says front guy is already sliding a bit.
But I also sliding.
Ruben Santos 22 says 83. Nice
Yes.
number, bro.
Yeah.
Ruben Santos 22 says it means something special, right?
Yeah, my
Ruben
born,
Santos
year.
22 says it. Chris Q ja 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 ja. Boyan says Pak some tuck.
Эй, Буян, здрасте.
Ruben Santos 22 says P13 nice.
Yes.
Cascada says anything better than last place, bro, haha.
Да, exactly.
Ruben Santos 22 says you are so close, bro, get it.
Yeah, just
Marty Zero
Just
says
patient.
hello.
здрасте. Hello, hello.
Boyan says DRS zone. Krastavika says Neshto my padash. Marty Zero says CAC SME. Cascada says use his drag, bro, it's close. Ruben Santos 22 says I have all my confidence in Atmos. Boyan says at Kumalukvi.
Nice move, good job.
Cascada says let's GOOO. Ruben Santos 22 says nicey brew. Cascada says let's freaking go.
Yeah.
Boyan
Let's go.
says nice.
Let's see if I
Okay,
can
gap
hold
ahead,
this.
3.5 seconds.
Mike says sure Willy. Marty Zero says Gotov Lee C za Abstralik.
Yeah. То съм. Ще ми се спи сигурно, ама
Ruben Santos 22 says the next one is the Alpine. Cascada says now
Yeah,
open
3
them
seconds.
that gap so they don't catch up.
I'll try, but I
Mike
need
says
also
Bubenzana.
battery. I need also
Boyan
battery
says as
for
Mile Q
defense.
Dostabum V3 I30. Ruben Santos 22 says you are faster.
I hope.
Boyan says za dog let him Pervik practice.
За практиката не знам дали
Ruben
ще стане.
Santos 22 says
Малко-
Fernando is faster than you.
Imagine.
Leave me alone, I know what to do.
Thank you for following. Thank you so much.
Marty Zero says Te Daneska David IF2 Kavalifikasika IM.
F2? На F2 кога е квалификацията? Някой знае ли?
Marty Zero says 6 I Neshto.
Кога? Събота или в петък? Те кога? Май в петък имаха някаква те.
You're increasing the gap on the car behind by 5 tenths a lap.
Ruben Santos 22 says have you seen any F1 circuit? Not
Nobody.
a race, I
No,
mean
no,
a
no.
Gap to
circuit.
the car in front.
Nobody.
81 DMN
2.6
says, are
seconds.
you a little late on the gas or it's just me?
I just
Marty Zero
because my
says
tires is
Pedeki.
getting wear. That's why I little bit, try to save them, not too much gas.
Okay, the
Another
safety car
one.
is out. Safety car is out. We need to form up at reduced pace.
Cascada
Keep a close
says at
eye on that
81
delta time.
DMN
Make
worn
sure to keep it
tires.
positive. With
Oof,
the safety
so
car
early
out,
Lauren
for
says
we'll
ST
medium.
Roman
pit.
Fate.
We'll be a bit longer than planned
Ruben
on the next
Santos
tyres, but we can
22
make it
says, I
work.
hope you
Just
went to a
remember,
race
we'll probably
soon,
lose
bro.
track position.
Boyan says, Mile Q Che
Right, drop your
Ferrari
speed. Our delta's
SHTE
too low
booted
and
nice
we're gonna risk a
sobriety
penalty.
Tazzy
Slow your
Godina.
pace immediately.
Vilazar Bratoyevsky says Dober Večer.
Dobar večer, zdrasti.
81 DMN says pit now under safety. Ruben Santos 22 says oh safety car. Boyan says don't pit.
Pit box is currently full.
Florin
Stay out
says
on the
SD
track.
Roman.
Stay out.
It's too early, but I need to pit.
Ruben Santos 22 says don't pit bro.
No, I pit already.
Ruben Santos 22 says what Teray is. Boyan says very early.
Yeah, no,
Cascada says at Florin, Bulgaria, no Romania.
Okay, let's go now. Come on. That was a fantastic
Ruben Santos
stop. Faster than we
22
were
says what
expecting.
tires bro.
Medium. Use it. 7%.
Ruben Santos 22 says till the end of the race.
No. They're not.
81 DMN
Level.
says planning to finish on them. Cascada says he is using Atmos Special Edition tires by Pirelli.
Yes, mega hard. Ultra hard.
Marty Zero says at the end softs.
I don't know. Should be. Can be because now is the 16 laps, so I can try
Boyan
16
says
laps.
one more safety at the end and then soft.
Yeah, this can be.
Cascada says careful behind.
Yeah. They put the new tires. Everyone have new tires, only me.
Ruben Santos 22 says if you manage good the tires you can wait without pitting.
Yeah, but they already
81
8%.
DMN says if
and
these
9.
don't last, a final stint on the soft should be good. One DMN says how much did the setup cost
Okay,
you?
let's catch up to the field a bit. We're
1,300
dropping
euro.
too far back. Remember, we need to stay within 10 car lengths of the next car.
Ruben Santos 22 says oh that's expensive.
Yeah.
Cascada says bro got asked same question so many times he memorized the answer ha ha ha.
Yeah. Straight away.
Ruben Santos 22 says but looks very nice.
Thanks. Okay. Let's see.
Okay, let's get ready to go racing again. The safety car is in this lap. When the field accelerates, remember there's no overtaking.
Marty
until the
Zero
timing line.
says do
Safety
you
car
remember
in
the
this lap.
sense haha. 81 DMN says a little bit of luck in the first turn. Ruben Santos 22 says it underscore 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 Marty underscore 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 099 probably.
You're catching the car ahead by a couple of seconds a lap now. Really good.
Ruben Santos 22 says that's a flying front windows.
Yeah, it's not mine. The Ferrari wing.
Ruben
Sorry.
Santos 22
Okay,
says I have
clear.
seen a flying front wing.
Yeah, the Ferrari. And now I start to lose because he cannot
Marty
take the...
Zero says Ferrari things.
Tyre condition still looking good.
Ruben Santos 22 says it underscore 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 Marty underscore 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 0 yeah bro exactly. 81 DMN says you get him soon. Boyan says it underscore 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 Marty underscore 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 0 for real.
I'll save the battery.
DRS has been enabled. DRS is now enabled.
P. Petrakiev says smooth operator. Cascada says remember like last time Atmos, patience.
Did you see? Did you see? Both of them. Bye bye.
Cascada says that's why ha ha ha. Boyan says at P. Petrakiev smooth HH operator. Ruben Santos 22 says Atmos is the real smooth operator.
Let's see.
Ruben Santos 22 says nice. Marty Zero says for 1 second I looked away and they just disappeared.
Yeah.
Cascada says Atmos is just a chill guy winning races. P. Petrakiev says at Boyan smooth operator.
But my tally
Boyan
is
says
15,
Atmos
17.
is Saints too. Oh.
I'm not
81
sure they'll be
DMN
able to
says
end,
wow the guy's ahead full of penalties, nice for you.
Yeah, but I hope I can finish with this tallies because
Cascada
it's
says
16,
Atmos
18.
is the F1 founder. Ruben Santos
Okay, so
22
gap to the
says
car ahead,
Atmos is the most chilly guy I have met.
seconds. Tyre wear rates are lower than we
Boyan
expected.
says
Stay
it
out a little
Cascada.
longer if you can.
New strategy. No, I don't want new strategy, bro.
#81 DMN says Tire Whisperer. Cascada says Atmos gets asked by F1 to be their sponsor.
Yeah, I need sponsors. Ooh, I lose the sound. Shit. I lose the
Ruben
sound.
Santos 22 says bro I am going bro bye.
Ciao, buddy.
Ruben Santos 22 says adios.
I
Cascada
lose
says
the
no
sound.
sound.
Yeah, I also lose the sound. Maybe the video.
Cascada says Wi-Fi unstable.
No, it's the
Mac
program.
33666 says you should go slower on the entry corner and got out faster. 81 DMN says it lagged too.
Yeah,
Marty
because
Zero
it's...
says it's kinda laggy.
Yeah.
Boyan says what happened.
Crazy, this
Cascada
program.
says it's back.
This
Luann says
PS...
you are Charles Leclerc CC. Ruben Santos 22 says it's not my Wi-Fi, right?
No, it's from me,
Cascada
Something
says
happened.
just keep driving, I am praying to God bro, we got this.
Bro, without sound, I don't know. It's like I need to
Boyan
hear
says
that.
at Ruben Santos 22 face with open eyes and hand over mouth, no it isn't yours.
I need the engine, you know.
Mac 33666 says you will improve your time.
It's
Mac
Now
33666
something
says
happened.
why is the sound out?
no, something happened, guys.
Marty Zero says Atmos doesn't need sound to perform well. Mac 33666 says do you eat the sound?
PlayStation is
Eat Your
blocked.
Human Zero says that was a great corner. Ruben Santos 22 says WHT happened.
My PlayStation
Cascada
is
says Atmos
blocked.
is out,
Thank you.
rip. 81 DMN says sound. Vroom 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 vroom.
Vroom, vroom, yes.
Boyan says DNF.
It's look like it's something happened with the PlayStation. This is the second time it's make like this. I don't know why.
Ruben Santos 22 says bro what a unlucky.
Yeah.
Cascada says yikes. Marty Zero says overheat. 81
no,
DMN
it's-
says sad face, but nice
Thank you.
drive though.
Thank you.
Eat Your Human Zero says how you doing?
I'm good, buddy.
Mac 33,666 says are you on play?
No,
Boyan
it's,
says bad timing.
It's
Ruben
something happened
Santos
when I
22
don't
says
have
sorry
nothing.
for you bro, I feel bad.
Pak se
Cascada
šta
says
rauta,
right
brat.
when Ruben said he has to go.
Pak speč trpja
BGR Cold
PlayStation.
Steel says Co Stana. Eat Your Human Zero says I like oiled up boys. Boyan says
Game
at
or
BGR
up
underscore cold underscore steel bugna. Ruben Santos 22 says at Cascada S Verdad. Cascada says at
Postana
Ruben
pitch.
Santos 22 face with open eyes and hand over mouth lol. BGR Cold Steel says did you move the game to an external SSD? Ruben Santos 22 says bye Atmos, good night.
Just leave me alone.
Ruben
I know
Santos
what you do.
22 says at Cascada good night Cascada. Cascada
Bye,
says
buddy.
at
Bye,
Ruben
bye.
Santos 22 face with open eyes and
Bye,
hand
Ruben.
over
Bye.
mouth buenas.
Thank you, buddy. Thank you for joining. I think this app is
Pound Sterling says I this I that but we need iRace engineer in F127 for more realism and we need engine maps as well. BGR Cold
But
Steel
it's
says
not-
buy external SSD and move the game there. Cascada says can't believe this happened bro.
look. Wait.
Cascada says first the Ferrari crashing you out now this. BGR
I
Cold
forget.
Steel says it will cost
I'm
only
late.
200 to 300 euro haha.
Now we restart again.
Boyan says at BGR underscore cold underscore steel KVAE
I restart.
Razlikata SI Bez. Marty Zero says restart the PS5.
I restart now. So weird. Something went wrong with the system
BGR
software.
Cold Steel says Yavno VYTRSH Noto SSD Prigrieva.
Кой
81
преграда
DMN
студено
says
тука?
what wheel and pedals are you using bro?
I use Fanatec, bro. I try to join again.
Roberto says ciao 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 super champion.
Ciao,
Thumb,
Roberto.
thumb, thumb, thumb.
Ciao, buddy.
BGR Cold Steel says if it's not the SSD,
That's the
then it's the
100.
CPU. Cascada says P12 out of 15 to us bro, you are still a legend.
Let's see where I am. If I can join again.
81 DMN says Fav driver.
Kimi Raikkonen. Ah! Can't believe. Can't believe.
Boyan says at 81 DMN and Leclerc.
Come on, let me to finish this race, please. Please let me. No. Take control. P15.
Roberto says are you tired or am I wrong?
No.
81
I'm
DMN says let's go.
I'm very back. 16 seconds. And I'm with the soft. This bot is going to the pit.
Cascada says worst combo.
Yeah, I'm with a 14%
Boyan
tire
says very
wears.
good AI.
Very good.
81 DMN says with the softs. What the
Yeah,
helly?
I don't know.
Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy.
And this soft is 17%.
BGR Cold Steel says Atmos messaged me to check the logs of the PlayStation to try to understand the problem.
Okay.
Marty Zero says that's a Ferrari strategy. Cascada says this eye used everything.
Так, има някакъв репорт записан, къде трябва да репортна. Ако искаш, ще го кажа, да го видиш.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap
BGR
ahead,
Cold
please.
Steel says I need the error
15.7
message or
seconds.
code.
Yeah, they have some code. I'll message you later.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for
Cascada
now.
says
Keep
an
taking care of
Atmos
them.
needs some better tires. Marty Zero says do you plan to play iRacing?
I'm on the PlayStation, buddy. I'm on PlayStation.
The driver ahead has time penalties, so you might not need to pass them to beat them.
Boyan says Utra SHTEI Grash Lee Euro Truck.
Може да. Утре през деня може да разцъкам. Ама трябва също да почвам да уча Мексико. Не так, Мексико. Ще трябва да разцъкам. Опа!
Cascada says Euro Truck with this steering wheel would be crazy.
No, I have another one. You see behind me. No, it is not possible.
Marty Zero says you don't know the Mexico track?
No, I know, but I didn't drive from a long time ago, so I need to remind.
IG73 Mod C says favorite track?
Monaco.
Bucks says push Mr. Fox.
Let's go.
BGR
Hey,
Cold
Bucks, what's
Steel
up?
says okay Saturday Mexico training?
Yeah, we can.
Marty Zero says oh you got me scared like how haha.
But I don't know.
81
my
DMN
schedule
says on
for
the
Saturday
controller
because
Monaco feels
it's
impossible.
A little bit crazy.
IG73 Mod C says what's your lap time at Monaco?
I don't know.
Bucks says all good finish work and relax.
Nice.
BGR Cold Steel says at Bucks hello, Branko haha. Boyan says what a clock. Bucks says at BGR_cold_steel hello, Matak.
Thank you for the gift.
Boyan says I mean what time on Saturday?
I don't know. My schedule is not fixed, so anytime.
Boyan says at Bucks W.
Oh, I start to catch the guy in front of me. He have 9 seconds, so I will be not 15. Let's see. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you so much. Thank you, Blizzard. Thank you, Mitak.
Boyan
Thank you,
says at
Bucks.
BGR_cold_steel W. Boyan says Ba Men Mi is Chesneha Rosite. 81 DMN says 0.9 per lap needed, get him.
But the tariff is 42%. Not much battery. It's very difficult. Very difficult.
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 11.3 seconds.
Difficult. No, I cannot catch. I stop. The gap now is not. Last lap.
81 DMN says you can.
Okay, final lap. Let's go. Final lap.
No, that is crazy. 50-50%.
Come on, team! This is just the beginning, guys. I'm so proud of you all.
Eighty-one DMN says you did it.
Last. I'm last. But at least I finish. Not DNF. So bad race.
Alajove says let's go.
Alright. What's happened here?
Cascada says the fact we laughed about anything better than last few minutes ago.
Yeah.
81 DMN says unlucky.
Unlucky, yeah.
Boyan says no problem.
Оф. И так тук ли си? Ей, сега
Buck
ще
says
снимам.
unlucky next time.
Ей, сега ще снимам. Ако искаш, мога да я видиш направо тук на екрана. За втори път ми го прави това нещо, това PlayStation.
81 DMN says Mexico is nice though.
Oof, Mexico, I don't... It's not my favorite, to be honest.
Cascada says to be fair they screwed up your start too.
Yeah. Let me message them. Come on.
Buck says yesterday I cleaned my PlayStation was so bad.
Mine is fine. I have cover every time I cover, you know, the things. But alright, so give me a second. So weird. Can be from this stupid app. How's the name exactly? So I hope go to error history. So this should be CA 108.2629 error code.
Schwix says what time did you do in quali?
Quali I did 1.8.6. It's very slowly. Very slowly. I need to do report, but I'll do later.
BGR Cold Steel says let me check the code and we'll
Did you
write
see?
back.
Did you see, or you want to make to send the picture?
81DMN says playing more today or are the races
No,
scheduled?
no, finish, buddy. I'm finished.
BGR Cold Steel says I saw them.
I finished. Yeah, no. Tomorrow probably I can do. I need to see where is the report. Report channel. Stewards.
Bucks says is this happened during a race?
Yeah. This happened 2
81DMN
times. Not
says
today, but
CUTMRW then. Good night.
good night, buddy. Thanks for joining. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Boyan says Leka.
Leka, bratle. Ciao,
Bucks
Leka.
says oh so bad.
Yeah, I don't know what that means, this code. But incident, yeah.
Boyan says Posel TRQBVA das Davam Rano.
Oh, da. Okay, let me stop the